It's Don's Graphics here. Thanks for joining us. In today's tutorial, we're going to be seeing how to design a trading company logo using just your Pixellab application. I will also show you how to mock it up into a 3D colorful and awesome logo for your clients using Photopea. If you are joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel as we begin the tutorial right away. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is to click on shapes. All right, so click on shapes, create this square shape, and we're just going to make it a little bit smaller like what you are seeing. Then rotate this, make a copy of it. As you can see, we have a duplicate of it, and we're going to bring it down. All right, so there should be no panic here at all. It's just to play with the shapes and we'll get something awesome. I'll copy it once again, okay, and rotate it upwards like this. Then you can now position it here like what we are seeing here, like so. So since it is a trading logo, we want to create a kind of this kind of curve. That's why you see us designing all of this. So after achieving this, proceed to click back on shapes and select this triangle, minimize it so that it can look like a pointing edge of an arrow. Okay, rotate it nicely and position it here. All right, good. So after achieving all of this, the next thing that you want to do is let's position that well. Good. So after doing all of this, you have to go back to your layer, select everything and mesh them up using this other button so that we can have something like this. Now reduce it a bit in size, then go back to shapes, so you can send this up a bit, make a copy of it, then click on edit to edit the shape. So we're just going to push this up a bit. So I think it's too much up. Let's undo it. Okay, so let's go back to edit, and it should not be too long. So let's shift this here. First of all, copy this once again, go to edit, extend it a bit, so we just want to be creating some kind of histograms or bars to depict growth. Since it is a trading company, let's reduce it a bit. And copy it once again, edit it, Okay, good. So after repeating the same similar procedure for the for these bars, what we're going to do, you have to make sure that they are all on the same line. So after creating all of these good bars, go back to layer, select everything, and merge it up also as well. Now you can reduce it a bit in size. Then you bring this, so we're going to bring this like so. And after achieving all of this, go now to your shape, select a circle, change the color to this blue, make a copy of the circle, but then we're going to change the color of this to white, and carefully bring it here, reduce the size of it, now use relative position to make sure that it's also on the middle. Let's centralize the first one also. Good. Click on the white and using position button, shift it a little bit. So let's increase it a bit. Good. Now go to layer, match the two circles, then nicely go to erase color and do away with the white color. So we're going to rotate this, and okay, good. So as we can see, we've successfully created the various shapes. So what next? Go to your layer, select these other first two shapes that we created, mesh them all together, then reduce the size of this semicolon circle, so we're using relative position to make sure that everything is in place. So we're going to give this a different color. Let's give it a yellow color. Then the outer shape should also have a different color, this orange color. Now we are going to centralize them. Okay, it's already on the middle of our page, so we are done with the icon of the logo. Now the next thing that we're going to do is to shift it up a bit so that we can have enough space to write other elements. So the next thing that we're going to do right now is to write the name of the trading company. So it's called Trading Guide. It's a brokers and investment management company. So I'm going to write trading first of all. Then I want to go to color and give it this dark blue. So let's go to font and give it a font called Helvetas. Then we can increase it in size. Use position button to align it properly. So now we are going to do some little adjustments here. Let's first of all enable our grid. So we shift this to centralize it nicely. Okay, good. So we have trading. And like I said, the name of the firm is, or the trading company is Trading Guide. So we're going to choose another small shape. We change it into color red. Using position button, tap it to the middle. Then what we're going to do now is to complete the write-up. So we're going to put guide in capital letters, Trading Guide. We bring it on top of the shape. Go to your font area and use this nice bold font called the Nexa Bold. Please subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. Thank you so much. So right now what we're going to do is to use position button to make sure that this text is properly placed on that shape. So we have Trading Guide. That is the name of the firm. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to put in a description, and in order to do that we need to go to the new text area and write the purpose or the tagline of the company, your investments, broker funds, and brokers management agency. So this is what Trading Guide company is all about. Shout out to them. Go to your font area, use the font called Trajax, reduce it in size a bit, and go to alignment. Use a middle alignment for this text. Nicely position it like so. Using relative position, make sure it's stuck to the middle of your work. Okay, so we're going to shift every other thing up so that we can have some good space, below to include other necessary details. So right now I'm going to import their WhatsApp icon because we need the WhatsApp information, and I'm going to reduce the size of this drastically, and I position it right here. So let's say just about 8. Using position button, tap it to the middle. Now copy this text, double tap and write the number. It's a Cameroon-based trading firm, so their number is definitely going to carry the Cameroonian line. But don't call the number if you don't have any investments, funds, or brokers that you require management. So I'm going to use relative position to make sure this is on the middle, and nicely I'll bring it up closer to their WhatsApp icon. Up next, I'm going to bring in the Instagram handle in case you want to write them via their Instagram. You can equally get to them in touch. You can get in touch with them on their Instagram handle. So I'm going to copy this text, double tap and write trading_guide. This is in case you want to contact them via Instagram. So that's it. On Instagram, they are at trading_guide. Send it a little bit upwards and you are good to go. So we have everything well in place. The next thing that we're going to do right now is to go to background setting and use a transparent background setup so that we can have a transparent design. Now go to saving, which is this saving button. Click on it and save as PNG. Then you save also as Ultra. Click here to save to your gallery. And that's that. So up next for Photopea, if you have been facing difficulties, this is the moment. We are diving straight into Photopea. So stay with us as we convert our logo into a smart object, so into a 3D logo. So I'm going to go to my Google Chrome browser, and right away I'm going to search for Photopea, the website. So go online and search for Photopea, click on it. So right now we're going to import the PSD mockup. I already have it and I will be sharing with you guys in the video description. Check it from there. But make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the tutorial as well. Drop your comments, I will be reading through. So right now I already have the 3D logo mockup, so that's why I'm going to click on from computer. So you also need to click on from computer, then it will automatically take you to your media. Click on your media or on your files. Now I'm going to go to that particular layer, particular folder where I have this markup. So it's on my download markup, and the name of the markup is 3D wall logo markup wooden background. So I will share this logo with you guys. All right, so select it, go ahead, select it, and you wait for a while for it to load. It depends on how fast your network can be. So we are still waiting. You always have to exercise a lot of patience when using Photopea, and as you can see, it has loaded. So once it's done loading, you want to come here and click on layer, where we are going to mark up our logo. So click on where they say your logo here, double click on it. You can see the description there, double click. So double click on it, tap twice, then you hide it using this small icon. You hide the original logo that was there, then you click back on layer, and here we have a space to place our own logo. So we are going to click back on file. Photopea is very simple if you follow the steps. All right, so go and click open and place. Now we want to convert our logo from 2D to 3D to a 3D logo. So click back on file, and I'm going to go to my Pixellab design, the design we are just from doing on Pixellab. So once you click on it, it will automatically fit on the space provided. But if it is not fitting for you, you can always drag to adjust. You can always drag to make some little adjustments if you want. But for me, I think it's okay. So after achieving all of this, where are we going to convert the logo to smart object to a 3D logo? So come back to files and click save smart object for it to convert. So when you click, you wait for smart object to be updated. Once they tell you smart object updated, click back on 3D so you can see your logo. So you click on it once and you wait, it will load up and you have your 3D logo just a while from now. So here we are, but as you can see, the color is not represented, so there are no need for you to panic. I will show you right away how you can maintain the original color that you designed your logo with. So go back to layer. It's very simple. Go back to layer, click on extrusion. Where you see extrusion, click on it. So don't click on the eye icon, right? Sorry about that. Just click on extrusion. You will see this arrow where it's pointing. Just click on it. Then you see logo, the first one, which is logo. Hide it, then go to the second layer, which is still logo, and click on where you have EFF. You have this, then come down to gradient overlay and hide it. So once you hide it, just click back on your layer and you see that your logo now has the original shape. So we are going to download it How do you download? Click on file. The logo now has the original colors that we designed with. So click on file, go to export as PNG, then you wait, and you're going to click on save. So we're going to download. It's downloading and it's done downloading. So let's check it out. And here we are. All right, so you can see the original colors that we use in Pixellab have all been represented. It's a logo for trading guides designed on Pixellab, mocked up on Photopea, and nicely presented on a wooden background. As easy as this. I'll be reading through the comment section. If you have any worry, just drop it from there, and don't forget to like the tutorial. Subscribe to the channel for more other amazing tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next tutorial.